Hi and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. I am Rachael Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. If you have tuned in to that Divine Soul message where you have chosen card 3, then this is your gorgeous message coming directly from your soul, which is the card of change. Now the message at the bottom states, positive change is occurring on a soul level. It is safe for you to emerge from behind the mask. When this card comes out, as you can see, there's this beautiful soft mask enveloping her eyes. That's about being able to, now I'm going to really make this very, very clear. This card comes through when you have always been that incredibly strong person. But in order of being strong, what's happened is there is being this protection mode that you don't allow other people to facilitate and get past that. And so therefore they don't get to see and be able to know you on a deeper, more intimate level because you keep everyone at a distance. It's also that time of being able to say you've been so strong for so long and you're so commended for that. But in amongst all that strength, there is an incredible softness that you are not making available for other people to see. And so therefore you are secretly and silently suffering on your own, because there is a lot of times that you go through hardship that you are left alone because everyone will always think, hey, such and such, they're so strong, they don't need any support. And that's not always the truth. Now, the reason why there is this beautiful mask on that's done in the gorgeous lace is it's time to allow that femininity within your own self, that softness to prevail and come to the surface and drop that protective armor and allow people to come in and start being there as a support network for you. Because when you're strong for everyone, including your own self. But at the end of the day, you are still human. You are still here to experience lots of different emotions and different experiences. And it would be wonderful if you gave yourself permission to have the support that you freely and willingly give to others. This is your soul message that's coming through, saying that you are supported from universal consciousness, so your soul and the source, as well as there are other people in your world that would love to be able to come in and help you. But you've first got to open up the doorway to allow them to be able to do that. And that can be as simple as being able to actually say to someone, hey, I'm not doing as well as what I thought, or this is a little bit more difficult, or this is a little bit more challenging. Let people in to know what is actually going on within your own world, because the more that you let people in, the more support that you can have. And remember, within strength, there is a softness. Strength does not always, we have this old paradigm where we think of strength as this defensive armor, protective mode. I'm so strong and resilient. I don't need any support. I can do all of this on my own because I've been let down before and other people aren't there. They're all old paradigms of stories and old beliefs that have been limiting and preventing you from having that nourishing support coming through from others. Now it's time to understand that strength, there is a softness in that, and that by opening up, you give permission for other people to support you just the way that you do with others, like I said. But it also allows you to see that you aren't here alone, that you have an abundance of support available to you if only you give yourself permission. And your soul is craving that right now. Otherwise, you would not have picked this card of the soul. Of change. So this is where your soul is at right at this point. And the beautiful thing is, as we have a full moon on Thursday, just check your area to see when the full moon is actually present for your location. It's a beautiful time that where you may find that protective layer, or those things that you've done to harness that strength within yourself to get through difficult times now no longer may be working for you, and therefore you have this window that is available to you through the full moon to be able to release anything that is holding you back from being able to receive that support that you have. So it's a beautiful moment to surrender and let that shit go, and to give yourself permission to receive, because when we have strength, it's all about giving and very little receiving. So now the time of change is not only is about allowing that softness to come in, but to allow the scales to balance themselves up between how much you give and how much you allow yourself to receive. Remembering receiving is always working on that dimension of giving yourself permission, worthiness, and I do want to say, coming from a perspective of feeling that you don't have to do everything on your own. And sometimes when you let those things down, when you let those defensive walls down, there's going to be a level of vulnerability. So therefore, that can also be another area where you may felt like that vulnerability makes you feel weak. That could also be something else that you could choose to surrender and let go on the full moon. So you will find that there, I have provided a link below for a full moon workbook to be able to help support you to be able to let things go under the gorgeous influence of the full moon on October the 1st. So I wish you an incredibly amazing Wednesday along with an amazing full moon. Much love, take care, and please look after you. And remember, hashtag, you don't need to do this journey alone.